Water parks are so fun with adventurous and fun-filled slides and rides to enjoy with near and dear ones. We all love riding the water slides. However, there are some water slides that take the thrill factor a little bit too far from designs that will absolutely blow your mind. But first, do us a favor. Click on that like button to inspire us. Subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any interesting videos. Alright, here we go. Massive Monster Blaster. This 21-meter high slide is the world's tallest water roller coaster, which goes up as well as down. Bon Aqua Park is on Galveston Island near Lockheed Airport, about an hour southeast of Houston, Texas. This is one of the most dangerous water rides ever. And it's such a wild ride that it goes up 4 times as well as down a coaster, twists, turns, drops and splashes for almost 300 meters and ends up with a triple drop. King Cobra, the King Cobra, is the world's longest venomous snake. So it makes sense that this epitomized ride, which opened in July, promises to be one of the craziest theme park attractions resembling a massive cobra. The ride makes an intimidating first impression with its oversized black, yellow and bold orange scales and allows 2 tubes to rip up to 32 miles per hour. The ride's finale features a sudden 25-foot drop at a 50-degree angle that creates the illusion of riders being swallowed by the King's massive mouth, worthy of being in the top 10. Slide. Will is the world's first rotating water slide and most insane water slide. Timolong Water Park is a 30-minute drive from the center of Gangsta, South China. This amazingly disorienting slide feeds riders into a zero-gravity spin and a hamster wheel that spits them out on the other side. It has to be seen to be believed. And even though it's still hard to believe. Water Cube. When news broke that the cutting-edge Beijing National Aquatic Center could be converted into a theme park, expectations were high. And sure enough, China's first theme, indoor water attraction, debuted in 2011, tricked out with valves, cranks, jellyfish buckets, water cannons, giant bubbles, climb nets and spray tubes. And that's just the short list of design elements, right? Houses made up of 12 slides and boasts its own giant water-filled cube that periodically soaks those waiting for their turn. Toboggan. 11 slides from Sicily's most scenic water attraction, which runs down a cliff on the northwest coast of the island on a sun-drenched summer day. The turquoise slide, which is open to guests of the resort, complements the clear blue waters of the Gulf of Costello near the end point of Toboggan. The slide passes 3 decks and each level delivers spectacular views of this 67-acre property. Behemoth Bowl seated face-to-face on 4-person rafts. Riders spend speeds of 32 feet per second as they plummet down a 262-foot-long translucent tunnel and into a 60-foot wide bowl. One bright side fact is, after multiple spins, riders are dropped through a central chute and into a large splash pool. A YouTube surge of bowl slides turns up videos of unsuspecting riders getting stuck in the drain. Not on this slide. Slide's patented corkscrew exit system is the ride's a central design component and ensures a safe ejection. Mammoth. The $5.5 million Wild Beast ride, a high-speed hydromagnetic water coaster that uses linear induction motor technology. Put this water park on the map in 2011 and is one of the top 5 holiday world. Continues to expand with Mammoth Slide towering 7 stories and stretching more than 3 acres, making it the longest water coaster worldwide. 6-person rafts are propelled up and down hills and 12-foot wide channels. Space Twister. If you suffer from dizziness, you might want to avoid the Twister and Speedy water slides at Sonnentherm Litzmannborg Thermal Spa in Austria. It's around an hour from either Vienna or CRAs. Virtual reality headsets have taken water slides to a new dimension, turning relatively tame rides into mind-blowing experiences that take you through everything from steamy jungles to starry galaxies. This one is the world's longest and gives riders a 360 view with the option of 3 different computerized worlds: fantasy, aliens and dragons. Leap of Faith. The Atlantis theme park is on Paradise Island. just a 20-minute drive from the center of the capital, Nassau. It has sharks. The scary acrylic tunnel is one of the most unusual water slides because it sends riders 18 meters down the side of a faux ancient Mayan temple that shoots them through a lagoon filled with big teeth. Sharks, real sharks. Add that to make it even more terrifying. You may or may not be amazed to know that in 2008, a reef shark actually jumped from its enclosure and onto the water slide. L2 double loop. It's the world's first double loop. A 30-minute drive or 20 minutes on the train from central Hanover, followed by a 15-minute walk from Lenge Sargon. Station L2 is nothing for wimps, wussies and chickens. This loop, the loop slide claims to be the most extreme and intense water slide on the planet. And they may be right. The sharp bends are not for the faint of heart. The hatch will open and you'll be dropped into freefall. Scorpion's tail. Its loop is as vertical as you get at Noah's Ark amusement park. You have to queue to bide in Noah's Ark. Waterworld is near Lake Delton, around 1 hour, 45 minutes drive from Milwaukee or 3 hours from Minneapolis. This was the first loop, the loop slide in the US, and its 60-degree angle is still as close to full inversion as you can get right now. Riders stand on a trapdoor floor that drops from beneath them into a 16-meter freefall, speeding them up to 40 miles per hour and creating enough centrifugal force in the loop to flip them virtually upside down. 0G. World's tallest double loops, Mountain Creek Water Park is in Vernon, New York, just over an hour from downtown Manhattan with buses running from New Jersey and New York on Fridays and weekends. This slide is one of the most accessible on the list for city dwellers, being just a short ride from downtown New York. And it also happens to be one of the most intense. The trapdoor starts to drop riders into a high-speed thrill ride, giving them a feeling close to zero gravity as they accelerate through the world's tallest double loops. Sky Caliber. World's first vertical loop and best water slide, which is under development. This extreme ride creates 6G of G-forces. Riders fly through the world's first fully vertical loop. Okay, so it isn't in service yet, but it's worth a mention because someday a water park might be crazy enough to commission it. Already built and tested by Avalanche Water Slides and Sky Turtle Technologies, the radical design locks riders in a special capsule to keep them stuck to the 10-meter high loop as they go around. Wild Vortex. This winter park resort has indoor rides with a giant glass roof that keeps the thrills coming all you along. The amazing fact is, adrenaline junkies will want to head outdoors for the newest challenge, the 66-foot tall Wild Vortex, which debuted in June while the ride lasts only 7 seconds. Don't underestimate the rush you can get from its sharp vertical plunge and a gravity-powered loop. The loop, which riders experience at 2.5 G-force. Term 3000 Aqua Slope is one of the fastest water slides in the world in Slovenia, named Term 3000. The Slovenian water slide also features an exhilarating 360-degree loop that will undoubtedly confuse your senses as you race to the bottom. It got banned and can't go on anymore after numerous injuries took place. At the end, please subscribe to my channel. Also like and share the video. Have a great day. Thanks.